guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Ugglys Pet Shop Dirty Dog Wash Van from Moose Toys. Yeah, this just looks like a lot of fun. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I was a huge fan of the Trash Pack toy line from Moose Toys. And the Ugglys Pet Shop has sort of taken over as the new version of the Trash Pack. It's another line from Moose Toys. It's totally in the same vein as the Trash Pack. It's just now that we've got these gross, disgusting dogs and cats and all sorts of other pets. And this is the new signature vehicle in that line, the Dirty Dog Wash Van. Very similar to that garbage truck from the Trash Pack, huh? So I definitely wanted to check this thing out. Now, as you can see, it comes on that nice open Try Me box there, so you can kind of even get hands-on with the truck. You can try the sound effects and everything right there on the inside. We can also see that it comes with an exclusive Ugglys Pet Shop figure of the Slobby St. Bernard. And when we flip the box around to the back side, the back here shows off some of the different features that we've got. We can flush the toilet and hear them rip. Or we can dunk your dog in sickly sounds, and how ugly are they? You can weigh the ugly. Do they make scales for ugly? That's crazy. So very, very fun looking stuff. Looks like we got a lot of the cool, same kind of sound effects and action features that we see in a lot of really cool Moose Toys products. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look at it. Alright, we've got our dirty dog wash van outside of the packaging, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. So, first of all, we'll start by taking a look at our included exclusive minifigure of Slobby St. Bernard. The minifigures in this line are really, really nicely done. They're not quite as soft and squishy as the Trash Pack were, but they're still very similar. You can see they got a little bit of firmness to them, but still a little soft. But I love the deco on there. Look at that bright pink tongue, got all this green, gross slobber, I guess, hanging around his mouth there. Those bright yellow eyes. I love the details. Look, he's got the little barrel hanging underneath his neck there, which is kind of like a classic St. Bernard thing. You know, I saw that in cartoons and stuff. Always love that. You can see how patchy and everything his fur is, but just a really fun sculpt for a fun little minifigure that's included with this particular set. And then we've got ourselves the van. Look at this thing. Really, really fun details going on with this as well. Of course, it continues the gross theme. You can see we got some real dirty kind of mud splatters going along the bottom around the tires there. The tires themselves are very cool. You can see they've got like a dog bone in the middle. There's some patches on there. So they're really, really worn out tires here. They are plastic tires, but they got some treads, which is really cool. You can see I've triggered one of the sound effects already. So we'll talk more about those in just a bit. Let it finish up there. There we go. All right, so we got some nice stickers on the side with the Ugglys Pet Shop logo. We got some great artwork of some of the gross little pets there. I love some of the details up on the top. You can see the little air horn on the top, or the kind of like the megaphone. It's got a tongue hanging out of it. Again, very cartoony, which is really fun. And there's some sausage links kind of hanging around on the top there, as if they got caught on the top. The windshield on the front looks like it's all cracked and broken. Of course, that's just the way it's designed. And I love all the details on the front. Look at all the things that this thing has run through. It's run through fences. It ran through some poor dog's doghouse. It's all dented up and gross. Looks like we got something smashed up here on the front. Doggone or Dog One. I don't know. However you want to say it, I guess. That's your license plate on there, which is pretty fun. And, of course, you can see the orange seat and everything on the inside. Now, when you flip this around to the bottom, you'll see the battery compartment. This does take 2 AA batteries, which are included, so that's very nice. And we've also got our on-off switch here and our little speaker on the dog bone, which is where all the sound effects come out of. So, let's go ahead and get into some of those fun action features, shall we? Because you can open up the back, which was the way it was in the box there. So we do have a nice big seat up here. And of course, you can put Slobby St. Bernard in the dog seat, or the driver's seat up in the front. So, he can drive if you want to. If you got any of the other pets, you could put them up there as well. We got some cool stairs on the back where you can also display them. But we can open that up, like I said. And it reveals a whole new play area in the back. And this is where we get into some of the really fun, gross sound effects that we've got going on. So, looking on the top here, here's what we got. We got a toilet, we've got a bath, And we've got the ugly scale. The ugly scale, which is so ridiculous, but I love it. So all of these trigger different little features. The toilet and the bathtub trigger sound effects. So basically this works like a push button. So I can push it with my finger, or I can put one of the little pets on there. So if Slobby St. Bernard's got to use the potty, you can push him up here. Yeah, absolutely disgusting, right? We got some fart noises, we got the dog yelping, and we've got some flies. All right. Oh, that sounds disgusting. But yeah, so different little sound effects every time you push on it. And then, same with the bath. If we put him in this nasty orange bath water here, we got some belching, we've got some bubbles. I don't even know what that was, but it's hilarious. Oh, a sneeze and water splashing. Awesome. All right, so then we've got the ugly scale. And this is fun. This doesn't have sound effects, but you can see there's actually a little meter on here. Here, check this out. So I guess this is not so ugly and this is very ugly. Because if we put our Slobby St. Bernard on there and you push down on the scale, look at that. The scale actually moves. So just pushing down on the button makes the little trigger on the scale show you, I guess, just how ugly our ugly pets are. So really, really funky stuff going on here for sure. And the last sound effect feature comes when you actually drive this thing. So just by pushing it around, it triggers more action features. Apparently, this thing is powered by fart gas. Because you could just hear it farting as it drives down the road. And we got some belching and some motors running and everything like that. So, yeah, really, really goofy stuff going on here. It's quite disgusting. It makes some really, really nasty noises. But it's fun, right? It's all in fun. And if you've got any more of those ugly pet shop figures like I do here, you can always stack them up all over this thing. There's lots of room to display these little guys here. Inside the car, on the back, sitting on the john. Washing up in the nasty bath water. I mean, there's just a lot of goofy stuff going on with this. So, there you go, guys. There is a look at the Dirty Dog Wash Van from the Ugglys Pet Shop line. Really, really kooky stuff. But like I said, if you enjoyed the trash pack, I think you'll like these. I think they're a lot of fun and definitely cool for all those kids that love those gross out toys. I mean, come on, what little kid doesn't love that stuff? That's awesome. So special thanks to Moose Toys for sending this along so we can get a good up-close look at it. This is hitting store shelves right now, so happy hunting, my friends. And until next time.